Well, Ohio is one of a number of states that's been hit hard by a massive number of fraudulent claims for unemployment benefits.
So state officials say that they are looking at more than 275,000 claims that may have been filed using stolen identities. And as NBC4's Ted Hart explains, what the state has done in an attempt to shut down this fraud. Ted?
Well, Brad, state officials believe that 80 to 90% of those 276,000 cases that have been suspended will in fact prove out to be fraudulent claims, and that the loss of taxpayer dollars will be in the tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars. But the state's response to the fraud has also taken a toll on the accounts of some legitimately unemployed Ohioans.
There was no mail or online correspondence. There was simply this issue that stated fraud with no explanation, and just my payments suddenly stopped.
Jessie Dyer used a Green Dot account to receive her unemployment benefits, but state officials say Green Dot was one of several financial institutions that were being used by scammers to collect unemployment benefits using false or stolen identities.
These are not small operators. These are large-scale fraudsters who can drain a lot of public dollars very quickly.
Madsen says in some states the losses are believed to be hundreds of millions of dollars, and that may turn out to be the case in Ohio as well. To get a handle on it, the state stopped benefit payments last week to all accounts that used a number of specific financial institutions or routing numbers.
And so we are taking a very aggressive stance into this week, but we needed to act quickly to kind of stop the bleeding effectively and monitor those dollars heading out the door.
Director Hall says they believe 80 to 90% of the 276,000 suspended accounts will prove to be fraud. For the others, claimants like Jessie Dyer are being asked to re-verify their identities and their bank accounts and then wait. And the sudden break in cash flow is making unemployed life in the pandemic that much more difficult.
I am bouncing checks because my bills are set up to automatically drop from my bank account. Now, we are talking about people's lifeline right now.
And Director Hall says the state is working to streamline the process of lifting the suspensions from the claims from the accounts of legitimate Ohioans who are unemployed. Local for you and live downtown tonight, Ted Hart, NBC4.